This is my brand new Scag mower, 30-inch cut. A little bit disappointed. Very first time I cut it. It's got the Kohler engine. It's heavy duty mower. We got the setting on number 5. And let me show you what I got. So I've already cut the perimeter edge 3 times already. And we can see the grass is still not cutting it. Now granted, this is tall grass, but I've already gone over this perimeter 3 times and then twice on the second pass. So you can see all this right here. Look how tall that is. I've already gone over it twice and went super slow. Look at all this. This is not even that thick. I went over it twice on that pass right there. Look on the other side. Here's the other perimeter edge. I mean, yeah, granted it's tall, but it's not thick and it's not cutting the grass. Look at all that it left behind. I don't have the bag on, so you can see there, look how terrible the cut quality is. I go 1 wheel over and look what it's leaving behind. Man, look at this. This edge right here, this perimeter was gone over twice and it still looks terrible. Oh, I'm so disappointed in the Scag mower. Let me just go over and look at this one more corner. Look at this. Wow.
Here's another video. I want to show it while I'm mowing. You can see this stuff. What I'm doing now is I'm making 2 passes, mowing the grass in each direction before moving on. But look at this. I went super slow over top of this. The motor starts bogging down, even going slow. But you can look at the grass back here. Look at all this, not even thick. This is the 4th time I mowed this outside perimeter edge. Oh my gosh, this is just awful. Okay, just leaving all the high stems. 4 times going there in this, and it still can't cut that little strand right there. It just pushes it over. Wow. Look at that. Just went super slow, just set here, and it still can't cut it. Let's go watch me as I mow with it. You saw how slow I went, and look at what's still sticking up behind me there. Still couldn't get those passes. Look at all that sticking up. Man, it is an awful cutting machine. Now we'll go back over it the other direction. Going slow. Let's see what it does. Wow. Look at that. It just still can't cut it. It's 2 passes and you saw how slow I went. Oh my gosh, so disappointed. I double checked the blades. I flipped it over and looked at them. They look fine. They're brand new blades. Man, this is awful cutting mower. I cannot recommend this. So disappointed. $3,000 mower. Such a terrible job. Alright, this is showing my yard. It's not a very big yard. I went back and forth twice. Super slow. And just look at the cut quality. Here it is. We got the Scag with the Kohler. It just seems like it's not getting enough RPMs of what I'm thinking. And but anyway, I got the settings set at 4. I tried cutting it at the 5, raising it up since it was tall. But it seemed like that cut it even worse. But here's going in, I went back and forth, so one direction, then the opposite direction, and cutting this. You can just see, look at that cut quality, man. Just, it is awful. The different lengths of the grass right there, the different heights. Look at the blades right here. See, it's, I mean, look at that. Oh my goodness, it's just awful, awful cutting. Just can't even cut the little stems off here. Of course, now I want to go another direction, but man, this is a lot of time spent going back and forth. And the tall areas that had the grass like this, I went back and forth. Like right here, I went back and forth trying to get that little piece off. Back and forth 8 times, just sitting on it, and I still wouldn't cut it. Another big old long straggler there. I went over that area about 4 times. Look at this. Wow. Just look at it right there. Went back and forth from that area about 10 times as well. Just back and forth, just sitting on it, going back and forth. Couldn't cut it. Just look at that cut, the cut quality of the grass there. Oh, just so disappointed. Man. All right, this is showing the 2025 commercial Scag mower, 30-inch cut with the Kohler engine. And man, am I disappointed in this cut. So I'll have some other videos to follow with this one. But man, it looks like a beefy motor, but man, I don't think the RPMs, doesn't have enough horsepower. So what I did, I cut the grass going, first I cut it going in this direction. So I cut it this direction, back and forth, one pass going one way, and then one pass traveling the opposite direction. Did that, then I turned around and cut the grass this direction, making 2 passes, going down this way, going down to the end, and then flipping around, and then coming down in this direction in the same path. And then of course on the wheels, I overlapped them, so I put the wheel, the grass on this part, on the part that was already cut as I cut it. And you can look at this cut quality here. Man, after I cut it the one direction twice, just bogging down, look at all the grass that's just left behind still. Not picking up the grass and blowing the grass. In other words, look at all the grass left behind. I shot all the grass that direction towards the home. And look at all the grass left behind here. And you just see the cut. Go back through here. Even did this area here again multiple times. See, some of it's sticking up higher than the others. Went over this piece multiple times. I don't know why, for some reason I cannot seem to cut that piece down. It just keeps sticking up. Same thing for this one. You see a little piece right there. And then it just like this throughout the whole thing. So you can see right here, here's the whole yarrow here, another piece.
sticking up. And I'll show you how many hours it took just to look at the hour meter. So you can see it's a little bitty yard, not much to it. That's it. I mean, it was granted pretty tall to begin with. So 0.8 hours. So almost an hour just to mow this little bitty section, going super slow because it would bog down, even bogging down going back the opposite direction. I mean, look at this. That grass is sticking up, and I've already gone over it 4 times, back and forth that the direction and then back and forth this direction. And that thing is still standing. That's how it is throughout the whole yard. Look at this. Another piece. Standing up, not getting cut. Wow. So disappointed. So I've blown all the grass off of this. And I just want to show what it looked like underneath here. So this is most all this pile of grass. It all gets stuck up in there. So kind of crappy ass design for the grass, so that thing would just get compacted. But the rest shot out pretty good. But you can see the blades are good. It's really not very much of a, I guess it's kind of like a medium lift on that little wing there. Maybe it's a high, no, it looks like a high lift, I guess, but I don't know what's going on with these blades here. You can see, I guess, so they come pretty close to touching there. The edge there, but man, it just, oh my gosh, the worst mower I've ever had, the worst cut. Man, I'm so disappointed. Thought I was getting a heavy duty commercial mower, lots of power. Man, this thing just can't cut worth anything. So disappointed.